All right, back out, ready to finish up the front nine here at the Saticoy Club. Driver's been hitting it solid, having some unfortunate breaks, but been hitting it long, a little bit of a fade when I want it, little draw when I want it, so it's been a good club. There's some bunkers over on the left, a couple guys laid up, just leaves them like 150 in, but I'm always pretty confident with driver, so I'm just trying to hit a little fade off the left side. Stayed a little straighter than I wanted, which obviously is a weird thing to complain about, but finally covered a bunker, didn't get a good bad bounce, so left me a birdie opportunity on a short par 4, wedge in my hand, but ended up again with kind of like a funky lie. Ball came up against the collar, which you can, or kind of the cut of the fairway in the rough. So there's a little bit of grass between the club and the ball. I mean, it's hard to predict a flyer and how much it's going to fly and how much spin you're going to take off. But really, I'm just trying to hit a little sand wedge to the back of the back pin, hold the spin off of it. Made great contact, got it back there, landed close to pin high, but just with the grass between the club and the ball, I couldn't get any spin on it, and just took a big pop. And so, golf's crazy. Really short par 4. Really was thinking birdie 10 seconds ago, and now kind of took a bad hop, and I'm short-sided behind the green. I kind of know this green is I was told the green just runs crazy away, so that's part of why I wanted to get it back here. Definitely going to need to hit a good pitch that stops, because I can't let it release down or I'll have a 40-footer back up the hill. But ended up hitting a lob wedge, even though it probably didn't look like it was almost like a flop shot, but I'm so far below the hole it probably looked more like a pitch. Ball ends up checking up really fast, made good contact, but you can kind of see if I maybe just 4 more feet, that ball really starts getting away from you. So was hoping for a birdie, or at least to look at a birdie, and now I got to really kind of grind and try and make a downhill 12-footer for par. Nice things about putts like this is you don't really have to worry about leaving them short. Just want to make sure you get them on line, stay in the stroke, don't pop out. But routine's been good. 1 practice stroke, stepping up. Really good par there. Probably the first hard chip of the day. Would have loved to have it a little closer, but got the job done. So this hole, we ended up teeing off out of this guy's living room because I guess the hole wasn't long enough. So just head as far back as possible. Longish par 5, dead into the wind. So kind of pull hooked the first one to the other fairway, ran over there and hit the shot. 5-iron, just punched out to like 100. There was a tree I could aim at. So once again, got a wedge in my hand, close to 100 yards, something. Hoping to get close, inside 10 feet. Ball contact's been great. Ball's been coming pretty much straight. Distance control could be a little better. Kind of hard to see the flag here, but it's just to the right of the guy kind of practice putting. So I had like a 20-25 footer. Ball kind of spun back again on me. But 20-25 footer up the hill is pretty much ideal for me. Didn't make it, but just trying to keep giving myself opportunities. Greens and reg. Kind of know that at some point some of these putts are going to fall or just not going to be that good of a round. 9th hole, really cool par 3, 212 into a little breeze. I want absolutely nothing to do with the left side here. So I just make sure I take enough club. You can even kind of see with my alignment. Plus I'm playing a little fade, like everything's a little right because I just want to be safe here. 3 is a great score on these par 3s to me. Put a pretty good swing on it. did bleed a little right, but I didn't care at all because I didn't have to go into those bunkers or down to that chasm to the left. One of the members did tell me right after that I had like the hardest putt on the green. I don't know if that's gamesmanship or if I actually had one of the hardest putts out there, but it was like a 5 foot of break, and right after the hole, everything's gonna run away like 5 feet. So a lot of pace on this, letting it just die to the hole, kind of picking a spot. Still really just try to stick to my routine. And it's about probably like a 55 footer. And so you can see how much break there is, and it actually kind of falls right on line with the stick, but kind of the worst leave. I left myself like 3 feet down the hill, a putt I can't really be aggressive with, so in hindsight I probably wish it would have rolled past the cup a little bit and had that uphill putt for par. And so got this little slidey 3 footer, and then something kind of like falls out of this guy's pocket, which isn't great. I really should have been a little better about stepping back into the routine. I still take the practice stroke, but I think I really could have reset myself a little bit better here. And you can see I kind of stand up early, didn't give it a super good chance, but I just didn't want to have a 4 footer for bogey, so tap in a little 2-incher and off we go to the back 9.